Let's now get into the world of sports. Football Kenya President Nick Mwendwa submitted his nomination papers for re-election for a second term in office to the FKF electoral board. At the time of his submission, no other candidate had presented their nomination papers to the board. At the same time, the electoral board released a list of eligible clubs ahead of the elections. Moses Wahisi reports.
With the Saturday, December 7th, 2019 Football Kenya Federation's elections looming, it was an early dance for the incumbent president and his changed battalion of the Team Blue from what many knew as Team Change. An early dance as Nick Mwendwa, together with his running mate Doris Petra, the duo submitting their nomination papers to the FKF Electoral Board. 13 Kenyan Premier League clubs, 16 National Super League clubs and Division 1 clubs, 2 women teams and 20 Football Kenya Federation branches endorsing Nick Mwendwa, who is gunning for another term.
It is not perfect yet. Kuna mambo mengi ya kufanya, especially on the financial side. Tunataka kutengeza uhusiano wetu sasa na KPL kwa sababu kandarasi inakuja kuisha. Tuna propose kwamba hapo mahali mmeona electoral board iko, hapo ndio KPL sasa itakuwa hawatalipa tena rent.
There has been a number of undertones that former Football Kenya Federation President Sam Nyamweya and former Vihiga County Governor Moses Akaranga were set to challenge the sitting president Nick Mwendwa, but they did not beat the deadline of submitting the nomination forms.
Today is the last day for the nomination process. At 5, we will be able to close officially and will not receive any other nomination.
It has been a process marred with court cases at the High Court and also at the Sports Dispute Tribunal, setting hearings dates on 2 cases challenging the composition of the Football Kenya Federation Elections Board. However, that has not dented the process.
Leo asubuhi tena wamekuwa kotini kusimamisha hii process. Tunawaalika, we invite them to come and compete in this process, to come and say why they cannot compete.
It is good when you talk, if you have already submitted your documents and you have seen the process, that's when you'll be able to challenge. But so far, as we are open.
Football Kenya Federation has had a number of positives and some negatives under the leadership of Nick Mwendwa. And he sought to address the elephant in the room, the outside broadcasting van.
We would never have known they were going to go into administration. We have been listed now as creditors. They are working to see what they will recover, to see how and if they're going to pay us our OB funds. That is the story.
Saturday, December 7th, 2019 is the projected Football Kenya Federation's elections date. But before then, we can expect some little drama. Now, if the status quo remains, then this will remain to be the Football Kenya Federation's main office, and Nick Mwendwa then will be almost certain that he will also be the Football Kenya Federation president for the next 4 years. The question that now begs is, will the courts be able to halt this process? Moses Wahisi, KTN News.